What's up, you guys? Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for stopping at my channel. I see you guys watching and I see you guys paying attention, but I don't see you guys liking and I don't see you guys subscribing. Child, I would appreciate it. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys the most. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, so a couple of my other shows is ending, so we're just gonna talk about it. A couple of my other shows is ending. So I thought that I would give this Bad and Bougie show a try. Now, if you know me, you know I am not here for I can't stomach Real Housewives of Potomac. I can't stomach Married to Medicine. I can't stomach Real Housewives of Atlanta. I just really can't stomach those shows. So I'm thinking, well, maybe this one will give something different and maybe I could put up with it. But I have my commentary in the end. Yeah, so we gonna get right into it. As you guys, well, you know, we all here for the Bad and Bougie, bold and bougie review. Yes, bold and bougie review. And this show is featuring Malaysia Pargo, formerly known as Malaysia Pargo, currently known as Malaysia. So the show starts off and we meet Miss Goshay Hawkins. She is the breakfast bar owner of a breakfast bar in Atlanta, and she is currently dating a woman. Good for her. Good for her. Good vibes. She says she likes to be in Atlanta, likes to live in Atlanta because of the theme parties that they have, the elites have, or whatever. And I'm just like, all right, girl, that's good. That's nice. You know, that's nice. I'm here for it. So then we meet Crystal, who is Neil's ex-wife, and the mother, I think, about 2 of his children. I can't remember. I'm not sure. So she says she wants to start off differently. She wants to live a different life. She wants to get, you know, she's trying to move on from what transpired between him and her, and she wants to move on. She says when she got into the relationship, she realized that he was living a different life outside of the house, and, you know, I don't understand how when, you know, he met you living that life, but I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all alleged. It's all my opinion. It's neither here nor there. I just want to say, ma'am, you did not look good in those braids. You looked like a whole man. I wasn't even sure. I was confused a little bit, but I don't know. It's just me. I don't think you should ever wear braids again, honey. I don't think you should. She explains that she's an aspiring rapper. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. I don't understand why these women wait till they get in I don't even know what age range. But I don't even understand why they wait to get in that age range to feel like they want to be rappers. Her rapper name is VVS. She owns a restaurant, Johnny's Waffle House, I don't know, something waffles. I don't know. And she is dating. But she alludes to what she's dating, and we'll talk about that later. Anyway, we meet Princess. And Princess is the owner of a dental practice with her husband. Her husband looks fairly younger than her. Yeah, her husband looks younger than her. And she's a producer. We meet Tamika. Everybody knows Tamika. Tamika is Usher Raymond's ex-wife. And I think she's the mother of a few of his children. I know she's the mother of a few of his children, but I can't remember how many. And she's a stylist. We know she's been a stylist for a long time. So they start talking about surgeries because she is accompanying her to a procedure that she's having, and her husband couldn't make. Tamika is accompanying Princess to a procedure that she's having. Her husband couldn't make it, so you know she came with her for support. And Tamika discusses that she had some previous surgeries and she almost, you know, lost herself. You know, on the table because she flatlined. And then Princess says she's getting fillers because she is missing both of her breasts due to a previous surgery that she had, and the skin kind of like died. Is a name for it, but I can't remember the name of it. The skin died, and you know, so she had to get she's getting surgery to kind of like correct it. She had 12 surgeries. So then we cut to a scene where Malaysia and Goshay meet up for ziplining. Goshay says she values her life and she ain't ziplining, but I'm just like, girl, have a little bit of fun. But she looked like she's a fun girl. I'm not going to judge. Low-key. So they discuss how they met. They met on Basketball Wives. They've known each other for over 10 years. Malaysia's been in Atlanta for 8 years. She loves to be in Atlanta because of the nightlife, you know, and she likes to go back and forth. And, you know, she's getting her boys settled in. And she likes it. You know, LA is expensive. allegedly. So Malaysia felt like she was the smused baby mama. So she left Basketball Wives. That's why she left. And it's so ironic that you can feel like that when I could just imagine what the other women felt like or how you made them feel, darling. I can imagine how you made them feel if you felt like that. Because you only got a little bit of taste the last episode, last couple of seasons. You only got a little taste of what y'all was dishing out the whole 13,000 episodes of that show. Yeah, so Tamika is in the market for a home and she found one. She's in the process of renovating this home and the home is beautiful. Like, it's really nice, like beautiful. So she wants to find a home. She said her boys are on their way out and she wants them to always have a place to come back to, which I appreciate. I love it for her. And then Malaysia says she's privately dating, so she's not bringing her boo because Gaucher is having a fur and pool party later, like a fur and bikini pool party later. That's a lot to say. It's a lot to say. Yeah, so Malaysia says she's privately dating, so she's not bringing her boo. And I'm a sucker for a good knitted sweater, man. I really love that sweater that she had on, that Malaysia had on, that knitted sweater. That was giving me life. I was loving it. Yeah, so we cut to a scene with Princess, and the fur lady comes to her house with some nice pieces because, you know, she's trying to find a fur to wear to Gaucher's party. And one thing I can say about this lady is she is a drama queen. She seeks attention and she's a drama queen. But we're going to leave it there for now. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. She complains to her husband that Tamika was being insensitive. I'll say insensitive. She never used those words. I'll say insensitive because of the things that she was saying to her husband. But my whole thing is, I don't think Tamika was being insensitive. I think she just didn't like the way, she didn't receive the message well. I think she didn't like Tamika's tone. Because Tamika is straightforward. You could tell. She's a blunt, straightforward person. And I don't think that Princess liked her tone. Because what Tamika said was, I agreed with it. It's all cosmetical vanity. But, you know, that's my opinion. It's my opinion. It is what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all feel. I could be wrong. So we meet Crystal and Shad chatting it up at her restaurant. And it seems like, yeah, she alluded to the fact that she was dating a basketball player. But I'm just like, nobody really cares, honey. Nobody cares. Nobody really cares. Yeah, and I have other comments to make about that whole situation, which deals with a lot of topics that Black women face on a regular, but I'm going to leave that for another day in another video. Okay. She speaks about possibly having an issue with Malaysia because Malaysia is friends with Manetta. So there's a few ladies, pretty much all of the ladies are friends with Manetta. Tamika is friends with Manetta. Malaysia is friends with Manetta. Gaucher is friends with Manetta. So they all friends with Manetta on different levels. But we'll see the levels play out in this show. So Manetta, you should be watching this show. And you should be paying very, very close attention to the things that these ladies say in your regard because of this lady being on the show. I'm going to just say that. I'm going to just say that. Y'all comment and let me know if you got it. You got it. If you don't, sorry. So we go to Gaucher's pool party, right? So she's having a pool party to launch her grits and pancakes product. It's a new product that she's launching. So she's having this bikini and fur pool party. So Princess shows up first. And she said she expected people to be wearing bikinis and furs. People are fully dressed. But ma'am, you're fully dressed. So I'm weirded out that you can say that, but you're fully dressed. You said you wasn't coming to... Her reasoning for her being fully dressed was because she wasn't coming to anybody's bikini party wearing... so that they could question her about her boobs or non-existence of her nipples. Right? I don't even know if I could say that on YouTube. I don't know. But anyway, the non-existence of the areolas. I'll say that. And then, but my whole thing is, You could have wore a one piece with a little skirt or shorts, or you could have just wore a cover up large enough that nobody would be able to see. But like I said, vanity, it's a thing. So I'm confused that she would even think that. But that just goes to show you where her thought process comes from. And it played out through the whole episode. It's maybe just me. I don't know. I think I'm super sensitive and these people trigger me. I'll say that. Yeah, because my thing is, why would people question you not having areolas if you wore a full bikini or a bikini bra full, like large enough to cover that part of your boob? I'm confused. Help me out. Comment down below and help me out. It could be just me, but help me out. I'm confused. So Crystal shows up and Princess says that Crystal was confused because of her outfit and then her shoes had fur on it. So I'm going to save that for later. But that's what Crystal said. Oh, no, that's what Princess said about Crystal, right? Gaucher is giving in that pink. Malaysia is giving as always. She be looking cute all the time. I had a question though. Why was that guy in the pool with his fur? I don't know. Why was he in there with the fur? I don't know. So Malaysia and Crystal have a little talk. And Malaysia said as long as Crystal doesn't say anything negative about Marietta, they good. And I feel like that's what a real friend does. Like, we could be in company together, but don't talk about my friend in front of me. It's not happening. And a lot of people get things lost in translation with that, because you feel like, oh, you can't sit with these people, you can't blah, 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 blah. You can sit with whoever you want to sit with. It's about how you conduct yourself, and how they conduct themselves around you. I had two friends that didn't necessarily get along with, and I let them both know, like, don't talk about her in front of me and don't talk about her in front of me, and we'll be all right. Like, because that's my friend and this is my friend. Long and behold, neither one of those bitches was my friend. That's why they ain't here today. But it is what it is. I like the way Malaysia handled the conversation with Crystal. I feel like it was a grown woman conversation. It was a mature, grown-up conversation. And I felt like Crystal was the issue. Crystal is the problem. Like, her thinking is the problem. Because she coming off rip with the negativity, and a lot of people is not there. They just associate in their friendship with Marietta, and she's taking it somewhere that it hasn't gone yet. We didn't even get there yet, but she's already there. All right. It seems like these people are having a great time at this pool party. They look like they're having fun. But then here comes Princess with the negative mess about the doctor's visit and Tamika. And I'm just like, I could already tell where this is going, and it's not a happy place for me. So I already know what's going to happen. Princess is the problem. She likes the attention. She likes all the attention to be on her. She's an attention seeker. She likes the sympathy card. She likes to pull the sympathy card because she wants the sympathy from people. I could already see it, that's the type of person she is. So Tamika shows up, and there's a lot going on. I really couldn't decipher what was going on with the conversation, because there was a lot of Marietta talk. There was a lot of Princess Tamika talk, and I was just like, why are we still here? It is what it is. She introduces herself to Crystal because she told Gaucher that she heard of her, but she doesn't really know her, or she hasn't been formally introduced. So she goes to Crystal and introduces herself. Crystal in turn is having a conversation with Malaysia. So Malaysia kind of like steps back a little bit so that they could introduce. And all she did was say, she's never met her. She introduces herself and let her know that she's friends with Marietta. Right off the rip, Malaysia found an issue with it because she said that she would never introduce herself like that, and she would never introduce herself as Marietta's friend. I told Marietta, if you're listening, listen to the show. Just listen to what they say. She said she would never introduce herself as Maya's friend. She didn't introduce herself as Maya's friend. She introduced herself as Tamika, but she was friends with Maya. And for you to say that she can't speak poorly about this girl in front of you, but then you say you would never introduce yourself as her, but you did the same in the beginning. Now, you know she's my boo, she's my girl, she's this and that, but you would never introduce yourself as her friend? Okay. Just let it play out. Just let it play out. Y'all gonna see. Let it play out and y'all gonna see. This is just an introduction. It is what it is. So I had a question for Crystal. Why do you keep saying his ex-baby mama? From my understanding, I thought that girl was married to him as well. Wasn't she married to him? Comment down below and let me know if she was really married to him or not. If y'all reached this point in the video, comment down below and let me know if if she was married to him. Because I thought she was married to him, but just those wasn't his kids, allegedly. I don't know. But comment down below and let me know. So my question to her is, why do you keep introducing her as his ex-baby mama? Just a question. See, it's not how people act. It's what they say as well. So y'all have to pay attention to a few things. And she kept saying that through the whole episode. Aesthetic, it's all smoke and mirrors. So Malaysia has a convo with Tamika about making people feel comfortable. Because I'm assuming that Malaysia took from the conversation the way Tamika came at Crystal. Crystal felt on the defense. She was on the defense because of that conversation. And first of all, you coming into a den of wolves, you should automatically be on the defense, because just like Malaysia said, she play on the internet. She know that all y'all is this girlfriend, so she don't have no choice but to come on a defense, but not on a defense. And then you could just hear people out and then assess. She just automatically jumped to the negative. She needed to hear people out and then assess. That's what you do as a critical thinker. You assess, right? So then we meet Dr. Princess. And I like Dr. Princess. She was given. Her outfit was cute. The makeup was cute. She was given. I liked her, and I liked her energy, and I liked her attitude. I liked the way she assessed quickly the situation at hand, right? So she says she's a doctor, like she does fixing things like cosmetic fixes, body fixes, alterations, and stuff like that. So here goes the regular princess, talking about she needs all the fixings. And I'm sure I'm sitting here like, yeah, you need a psychological fixing as well. Allegedly, I don't know her enough. Dr. Princess says the same thing that I was thinking, that is all in your head, because you look fine. Again, attention seeker. She wants to garner the energy in the room, shift the conversation towards her. That's who this person is. But y'all gonna keep watching and let me know, because I don't know if I'm gonna keep reviewing this show. So Tamika's over Princess just like I am. I'm over her. I don't want to hear from her. I'm over her. She says it's vanity. I agree. It's all vanity. It's all vanity. It's all vanity. I agree. Princess is weird to me. In my opinion, she's weird. Period. That's how I see it. So Crystal and Tamika have another conversation because Malaysia initiated this, talking about, well, what's going on? What's going on? So you see how it already took a turn for the worse? It already took a turn for the worse, and we're probably only like 35 to 40 minutes in. And it had already taken a turn for the worse, because they already sitting around having this conversation and was ready to play the blame game and ready to put somebody in a hot seat. 35 to 40 minutes in. Crystal says backtrack. Crystal said that she was not an instrument in the demise of their relationship, talking about Manyetta and Neo. And in a court of public opinion, everybody else feels like you were. So that's going to be a hard fight ahead. That's an uphill battle for you, darling, because a lot of people don't believe you. I don't even know you like that, and just the sprinkle of stuff that I heard, I don't believe you. And you, throughout this whole episode, you could tell that you was trying to convince us, more so yourself, again. So Tamika exits stage left. because she felt like she was intruding in other people's relationships, and that was a grown womanly thing to do, to exit stage left. Then Malaysia turns around and says, Crystal, what the heck? I mean, says Tamika, what the heck was that? And I'm just like, see, you bringing that basketball wives crap over to this show. And I thought it was going to be different. I don't think it's going to be any different than that other show. I really don't think it's going to be any different. I was really in the mood to give them the benefit of the doubt. But I think I changed my mind. I don't know if I'm going to continue watching or reviewing this show, because I'm too sensitive. I'm sensitive to the bull crap. I already see the dynamic shifting. And it doesn't seem like it's shifting in a favorable way. But I could be wrong. But I feel like this is just another Basketball Wives with a different name, or another show, Married to Medicine, Housewives of Potomac, with a different name. That's it. I just feel like it's the same show with a different name. That's it. Same playbook, same characters, same roles, same mean girl spirited stuff, but a different name. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it. I might just give another episode. I might not. It all depends. But y'all drop that in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Let me know if I'm wrong, if y'all got something else from this show. But don't forget to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.